So it's been a little while since I've been able to play. The first thing I'm going to do is upgrade one of my weapons. I think I'm going to upgrade my spear, pointy stick here. I actually did a slight amount of things for this. Nothing too important. I basically just bought the box to upgrade my weapons. You buy it from the blacksmith down there, and then you can just upgrade any of your weapons to bonfire. And the only other thing I did was run here. Firelink Shrine. My brother's playing here in the room, and we're going to try to co-op very shortly. First I'm going to upgrade this spear here. I guess it takes a Titanite shard and 200 souls. I guess this does upgrade pretty nicely. 200 souls certainly isn't much to upgrade. The Titanite shards are a little more costly. I just used all of the ones I have. It's an interesting looking guy. It looks like the stone greatsword the stone knights in the forest drop. So this guy sells Titanite shards for 800 souls, I believe.
Well, you need it.
Yes, 800 souls. So I could buy these. I'm not entirely sure where you would farm these. I think you might be able to farm them off of the blobs in the depths. It's only a guess. My brother's right there right now on the screen next to me.
You then. Be careful out there.
I'm not sure if that might be what I want to do. Could just upgrade that a little more. It's not a big deal because I'm just going to be using the Drake's sword for now anyway, but the idea is I still want a spear that's good, and I might be trying to get that spear up to the lightning spear. Alright, so my brother's currently farming humanity, and then we're going to go to the lower Undead Burg, and we're going to try to co-op that area together. One thing I'm just going to try real fast though. I actually kind of want the great shield that the stone knights drop. I guess this would be under this category. I don't think I have it already. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed I had it. I couldn't remember if I had the stone greatsword though. So, looking at my guide, looking in the weapons section, they drop both the stone greatsword and the stone great shield. I was kind of curious. They both have a rating of A rarity. Just to give you an idea, if you're playing the game, that's the same rarity as what humanity is supposed to have off of rats. Let me pay attention to this guy for a second. I hate these guys. So my spear might do a little more damage now. Yeah, what was I saying? So the rats drop humanity with according to the guide's own rating, it's an A rarity. Make sure there wasn't one behind me. I thought there was another one from there. So with an A rarity, my brother's farming them, just watching his screen. In the depths, he's able to kill about 10 rats in about a minute and 20 seconds. This isn't a method he devised or anything. This is a very common method being used online. I'll try to fight this guy one at a time before the other one pops out here. So, and he can kill about 10 rats in a minute and 20 seconds, and that's, then he tends to seem to get humanity. This guy's supposed to pop up about once every 3 runs, or 4, so once every 30 or 40 rats. He's only holding 1 humanity. Humanity increases your item discovery rate. So basically the idea is, with that level of drop rate, it takes him killing approximately 30-40 rats to get the item humanity. And I'm saying this because it would probably take me then, unless I get unlucky or unlucky, somewhere close. Am I a hollow right now? I thought I was a human. I thought I already reverse unhollowed. I guess I am a hollow. I actually, I did some recording before this, but there was nothing worth posting because all I was doing was running to meet my brother somewhere, and we were unable to meet each other doing the soul. We failed to meet each other. I think the main reason we determined was in dropping our soul sign. So I guess I didn't explain this, but apparently there is an easy way to find get into the same game with each other now. It's just repeatedly drop your soul sign, and that actually will like change your server every time you do it. So the idea is it only takes you like 5 to 10 minutes doing that method. Just redropping your soul every 10-20 seconds, 20 to 30 according to some people. But anyways, it failed because we weren't within apparently 10% level range of each other. And so he went to go level up and do some other stuff. And I cut out that video because it was just us screwing around, and I actually did die in that video. And that might be while I'm a hollow now. Maybe I'll like append that to the beginning of this video or something, so I have all my deaths still present. But I died basically rolling down an elevator shaft because the elevator wasn't there, and it was pretty funny actually. So now I need to see how long it takes me to kill one of these approximately. I guess I could have slashed at it while it was getting up. So apparently you can stop them from casting this if you hit them enough times. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, somehow he missed. Oh yeah, to the right. My brother told me I was walking around them the wrong direction. So one thing I learned from my guide is, as I said before, I'm trying not to read enemies that I haven't really fought before, but I don't mind doing it for this since I'm trying to kill these as efficiently as possible. But apparently, I mean, when you look at enemy attacks, they're basically good at tracking in certain directions, like either to the right or to the left. And they kind of suck at tracking you one way or the other, so for certain enemies it's like better to walk around them in a certain direction, and you'll avoid their attacks much better. I think this is actually the right direction. I think it's the... No, I think it's this. I tried the other way just a second ago and it didn't seem to be working so hot. So that didn't take me too long. I guess I didn't look at the exact time that took. I pay attention and probably talk a little less, and once I get fighting these guys down to a little more of a science, I don't want to get 2 of these guys up at once, that's for certain. Oh. Well. Yeah, I think I've only fought that cluster of enemies once, so I kind of remember doing that. Guess the idea is to kill these guys before the last thing I want to have is be slowed. This might be a dangerous situation. I'm already slowed. Very dangerous. I think I've managed to corner myself here. Let's walk, tranquil walk is quite annoying. So this guy's gonna come up from behind me and eat me. Not sure why I can't walk up this ledge. I think I'm walking to where the tree used to be blocking, so might be able to get away here. There we go. I need to get my healing out. Kind of turn around here. Oh, this is the way back to the bonfire. Okay. So yeah, farming these guys is going to be very easy, because there's all of these... Farming the Stone Knights is going to be very easy, because there's all these stupid demonic foliage, or these... What's the name of these things, even though I call them Skull Kids. So let's see how far away this guy ran. It didn't take too long to kill this guy individually. So, looks like this way is the best way to walk around in. And once you get past that, oh, he kind of swings all over the place though. You just have to be careful with the shield. Keep the shield up, that is. Can't get too greedy with this guy. Alright, this guy's going down. That. Maybe I can just get really lucky with these guys. Oh, where did you come from? You've never seen those? My brother apparently never saw that. Frog rays? I guess I could probably pull these knights with my bow without setting off any foliage thingies, if there are any more. I don't really plan to use my spear here. Let's shoot this guy in the head. You might only be able to wake them up by getting close enough. Which is unfortunate. So I can give it one more shot. Get the aim lower. Yeah, it looks like it's an event-based thing. Looks like there's another plant on the other side of him. Oh, there's two more. Looks like that's unavoidable. Oh, that's right. I want my spear, actually, for fighting these plants. Stupid plants. Just try to use my sword, which I never use. Stupid tree. Now he's gonna cast this little freaking tranquil path on me. This is the part where I run for it. At least the knight can't follow me too quickly. Maybe the demonic foliage will get confused. I don't know if this guy's gonna follow me all the way up here. It's kinda hard to strafe him though. Go back down. Oh, now he comes back. See if I can take this guy out real fast. I've died in these narrow passages before. To these things. Go ahead and do that. Fortunately, I've learned previously in the game, fighting them when you're downhill seems to be somewhat of an advantage.